Hello and welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title, I'm doing a Sephora haul. So obviously, Sephora VIB sale. I was actually Rouge, so 20% off. So yeah, things were actually like cheaper, but you know, it's Sephora, so like you can obviously get better deals at Ulta, but things that I want are not at Ulta. So we have to deal with Sephora for the time being, but once Ulta snatches every single good brand, only shop there. I literally have like $125 in Ulta points and I don't want to spend them because like imagine how much higher that can go. But anyways, we're talking about Sephora and I've only gotten a little bit of things because I didn't want to spend like all of my money, and I also wanted to only get things that I actually wanted like for months. So I waited. This was my first order of the year. I have not shopped at Sephora since November in their last VIB sale, so congratulations to me. I mean, it was supplemented with Ulta, but still, I didn't do both at the same time, and I think that's good for everybody involved. So yeah, let's get started with the video. So first, okay, my nails, obviously. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That is this. It was sent in this because it's nail polish, so it's a hazard. And it is the Nails Inc holographic in the shade Get Out of My Space. This is the way it looks. It has a nice holographic shine, like little rainbow shifts in it. You can't really see it here. I actually do have a short of this on YouTube, so you know, just scroll down a little bit and you'll see it. I also did my nails in an ombre pattern, and I just want to show it because this is the Olive and June art class, and this is another Nails Inc color from their Somerset or pastel or summer. Okay, pastel or Somerset, and I don't know the name of it right now, but it's in the reel. I mean, short. So many different things being created that are supposed to be TikTok, but they're not on TikTok. It's very annoying. But that I show you how and what I used in that short. So if you want to go look at it, you can go and look at it. But yeah, if you don't, that's fine. Continue watching the video. Thank you so much. Next is the Freck Duo. This includes a Freck Slime blush and the tiniest baby Freck. It actually does show up on my skin tone, so like if you're my skin tone or obviously lighter, then you're good to go. Can't speak for anybody darker than me, but obviously other people have bought it, so you know, read reviews. This is in the shade Fever Dream. It's a nice red color, but it leans more orangey. Honestly, it would look more like this color, which this is a straight up orange, but it's red. I'm gonna actually show you how this comes out because I was kind of surprised when I got my slime light because of how little you need. Now, that's all I did. This is all I did. And then that little dot. This little dot, that is all you need because this is a mess. A mess. Absolute mess. Always put it on your hands first. This is like the rare beauty blushes where like a little goes a long way. Like a little bit, all right? It's crazy, but it's great. This will literally last forever. So yeah, I like this set so far. It was only $25, meaning that it was $20 with the sale, and I got two things that I always wanted to try, so yeah. Next, we have something that is in its own individual box. Why? I do not know. This is the Mini Star palette, but holiday, so I guess this is from that batch. This is how the actual box looks. I honestly don't know why it came in this box. So maybe I got like an old holiday batch, but I really wanted this freaking palette. I actually ordered it for pickup like I did with the Freck Duo, but they didn't have it in store anymore, so I had to order it. These are the colors. Look at the beauty. And this is actually from the Big Star palette. Like all of the shades are from that palette, so I don't have to get that because these are the shades that I wanted from it. So perfect. But yeah, I've only swatched it so far. I haven't used it, but everything is like the other minis that I've gotten before so far. Next, we have the Uni Face Palette from Coach in Sephora. So if you've been on my channel since I got the other palettes, you know that I unboxed the other two months ago because I got them literally the day they released at the store and ran to make swatches. But I held off on the face palette because I was like, first off, for the exact same price as the... That just broke. The other ones have not broken yet, and this broke in just me opening it. So that's fun. It's kind of good that I waited so long to get it. Imagine if I paid full price. I would have been extra upset. Alrighty then. Hold for me fixing this. Fixed. So back to what I was saying is that I waited so long to get this because I was like, I'm not going to pay the same price for 3 shadows essentially, because this is not a universal face palette, yet they only released one, right? And it only includes a blush, a bronzer, and a highlight. The highlight's super duper smooth. I have not used it on my face yet, but it's smooth. So is the blush. It actually blends out to more of a brown than a pink, which I don't know how the heck they did that. And then this bronzer, which it's not gonna be bronzing me, sis, but again, this is basically 3 eyeshadows that can also double as a face palette if it fits within your range of what you need for your face, but for the same price as the eyeshadows, and I really wanted the eyeshadows, so that's why I didn't get this at first. And you can see the video on it, just search it up, I'm in the searches. But yeah, honestly, let me try the highlighter right now on my nose, because see, look at it, it's a deep enough shade. All right, chill. That was a lot. There was a lot. Oh no. Oh no. Probably should have used the mapper the first time. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. When I actually look at it, it's not that bad. So yeah, soft and diffused. It blends into my skin. Maybe if you're super duper light, this won't work for you, but like I assume if you're darker than me or my skin tone, you're like pretty much good to go. But that's for the highlighter. The blush, I like pink blush. I like light pink blush. And if it works, then I'm fine with that. But the bronzer, sis, that's an eyeshadow because... Alright, so... I really like that highlighter. That's nice. I'm gonna wipe this on my leg because I don't have anything to wipe this on. So yeah, so far I like the palette, but I haven't used it really to give you my full opinions on it. The highlighter looks nice, you can see it. And the blushes, well, the blush I've swatched and it looks light pink, so if it works on my skin tone as like a nice dusting of matte, then that'll be fine. Look at how red my hand looks. My god, see, this blush ain't going nowhere. Oh my god. But yeah, the bronzer is just not gonna work. Maybe I'll use it as like a light dusting to mattify my face, or a bronzer to bronze the contour of my eyes. But yeah. Next, I have this Hello set. I love all of the Sephora favorites. Sephora favorites Hello, Sephora favorites Pop, Sephora favorites in general, especially the deluxe samplers of the perfumes, because you can try so many different ones in the teeniest little bottles. And then redeem it for a full size, where it's usually more than what you paid, and especially if you get it during the sale, because you're paying less than what's already less, you know? So good. So yeah, I like getting these sets during the sale because they're already a good value without it being on discount. So like, it's even better. So by the time this video goes up, I should probably have a actual like, what is it called? Short. I should probably have a short up about this so you can see everything like super duper close up. So if you want close up views at everything, go and watch that short. It'll be up either right before this or like after it, but it'll be up before I put out this video. So go watch that. Ooh, I don't know if you saw the barcode. So like usual, here's a little coupons. Oh, I'm actually missing an item from here, but it's fine because it's the perfume sample, which is Burberry Her, and my mom not only loves that perfume, so I've smelled it before, but I also have gotten Burberry Her samples before. It's not that big of a deal, not enough to like send it back or return it, but it's kind of like I paid for it, so like give it to me, you know? But yeah, so that's what's missing from here. But besides that, I got another sample of this Better Not Younger hair mask. I haven't tried the first one that I got in a pop set, but I compared them today in my short, and the pop set one is bigger, although they say they have the same like ounces and stuff, but the actual jar is like physically bigger. Like I said, you can see it close up, the comparison, but that's crazy because if it's the same ounces, why are the jars different sizes? You know? Let's see what else was in here. Oh, my favorite. If you watch any of my empties, then you'll see this frequent. The Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty, especially in squeeze tubes. I always get them as samples if they're available. I always get them when they're on the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, because then it's like $12 for this and the cleanser instead of $24. Even though it's small, it lasts a decent amount of time. And I've once bought the gigantic size, and that lasted me months, and I used it on my body too. That's how you know it's good, because you can use it on your face and your body for months and it lasts. This is a great lotion. Although I think they did raise the price on this, because it was $44 the last time I got it, and I got $10 off, so it was $34, but now it's $46. So they raised the price on this and didn't tell anybody, so just watch out for that. This is the Clinique Take Off the Day cleansing balm. I always wanted to try this actually, but I didn't want to pay 100 points for a little perk like this at Sephora, and then at Ulta I never got the gift with purchase for these because I don't buy Clinique, so I never got a chance to try it without actually going out to buy it. And I have way too many cleansing balms that I already know that I like, so it's like, why would I pay money for something I don't know I like just to try it when I have ones that I do like, you know? Also, I have ones that I'm actually using right now, so I actually don't need this. But I tried it today to take off one of the products in here. Again, you would see it in the short. If you already saw it, then you know. It works super duper quick and fast, so I mean, so far it seems pretty good. I might actually try it tonight to take off this look, but it's a decent size that they give you. I think, yeah, 0.5 ounces. So it's not bad to try it out, and a little goes a long way, because I took the tiniest bit on my pinky, took off all of the Rare Beauty blush. And speaking of the Rare Beauty blush, this is in the shade Grace. It's a very light pink, and it is so small. Like, this is actually smaller than the one in the set that you like buy, and that's a small version of that. So yeah, look at how small it is. Yeah, so this is the little one that I got in this is the one that I got in the Selena's Favorite set, and this is in the shade Joy, and this again is in the shade Grace. This is already a mini. This is the miniest mini. Like, this is small. Honestly, this I think is how small it should be, because the main reason why I didn't want to try one of these blushes full size is because if you don't like it, you're kind of stuck with it, because they last a minute. So yeah, I just, like, why would they make it this small? This is already small, and then they made it smaller. And oh my god, imagine if I do get a full size one and you just be like, don't mess with me or my son ever again. Oh, the fun we have, the fun we have. And last but not least, I mean, it could be least, I have never tried it, but this is the Tarte Moisturizer. It is the Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Lotion. So I don't know how to feel about this. I've never tried it, never even had a sample. But it says H2O Hydrating Boost, so maybe it can be like the Tatcha water cream where it'll just feel like water on your face. And that'll be nice because it's getting hot, so I don't know. Can't say much on it, but yo, find out in an empties. So subscribe, watch my empties, then you'll know. And last but not least is a bag that I could not close back again, so it looks horrible. This is the Sephora Favorites clean set for this time of the year because they might come out with another one in the fall. I always get their clean sets. I don't think I've missed one so far. So yeah, this comes with an Item Beauty lip oil, the Tower 28 toner, a Cosas eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow in its full size, although it's very small. It looks bigger in the pictures. The Say highlighter, which I already have one, so that's what's in this bag because I switched out the one that I have and then put the other ones away so I don't accidentally open it. The Merit lip oil in Marrakesh, and that's full size too. And the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara, which it's my favorite mascara. I had another one, so I also switched that one out and put that one away to switch with the other one because now I'll have a fresher one when I go to open it instead of this one that's been sitting here for months. So yeah, but before we get into that, I'm gonna go over the samples that I got. I got the Love by Kilian Don't Be Shy perfume. I have not smelt it yet. And I got the Pharmacy 10% Niacinamide Night Mask. I have obviously not tried it yet, although I can smell this. And this is a nice tube. I kind of like when they're like glass and when they're actually full. Okay. Hello? Oh, I can't squeeze things. Come on. Yeah. That smells good. It smells like orange creamsicle. Oh. A scent as sweet as a Turkish delight. All right. Esmeralda, smell this. It smells good, right?
Yeah. It doesn't really smell like anything special.
Yeah, but it smells like a Turkish delight. They're right. We haven't had a Turkish delight in a minute. It's almost like kind of crazy, love. But anyways, samples aside, I think I'm gonna have to buy that perfume because that smells so good. This is the Merit lip oil. I have not tried this yet, but I've swatched it and it's very pigmented, so I think this will be good because it's kind of like an orangey color. Let me swatch it for you. It's kind of like an orangey color, but it's a lip oil, so it's kind of sheer. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, see, it's like kind of the color of everything else. It's a brownie orange color, and I think it'll be nice. Yeah, I always wanted to try one of these, and getting it in a set like this is the reason why I get these sets, because it's usually items that I actually wanted to try but didn't want to just single buy it. If this is really good, I'll get the shade Falcon next because it's a nice deep brown, and those were the only two shades that I had my eye on. This one and that one. Oh wait, no, and also Sangria because it's a nice purple. Another thing that I had my eye on, I literally put this in my cart, this exact size, because I was like, why don't I just try it? And I was like, okay, but $12 for this, or like $20 for the whole bag with other stuff you wanted to try, plus something you already know you like, which is the Ilia mascara. So I was like, okay, let me just get it in there, and then if I don't like it, at least I got the other stuff. So that's what I did. This is, I think, $12. You get 1 ounce, and it's a spray toner. Well, I don't know if it's a toner, but it basically does what a toner does, and I love spray toners. I don't like the ones you have to put on a cotton pad and pat on your face because it's a lot more work. So this is good so far. It feels good. I've sprayed it on my face before. Has a nice mister, like it's nice and thin, and it dissipates nicely too because it actually made it to my arm. Like it didn't just disappear. So yeah, 2 spritzes, you're done, and actually hold it away from your face because it's strong, but it's good. like I said, I already had this, so this is mine. The Say highlighter in Star Glow. This is basically a glowy primer. As natural highlighter, I guess it like highlights. You can't actually get like a little bit out, and of course every single time that I say that I can. Anyways, this is a glowy highlighter. Oh my god, I don't know how to show you clear, but that's the shine, and it's basically doing what, you know, other glowy highlighters do: be glowy and transparent. This one kind of dries down, kind of feels like watery, like it's thin. And if you don't pump out too much, then you're pretty much good to go because it's a nice natural highlight. And I like it. Haven't used it much, but I do like it when I do use it. Okay, so this was redone, the Cosas liquid shadows. This was, I think, originally Glow, but it's now called Heat because it was like their top shade or whatever. So okay, I'm just gonna put this over it. There we go. Pretty. Have not used this on my eyes. It's kind of a rose gold color and it blends out nicely, I guess. I don't know why I swatched it there. That is such a bad place. Okay. Ow. But I don't really deal well with like liquid shadows, so I don't know if I'll actually like this, just because I genuinely like, I don't like liquid shadows unless they dry down to like powder. Like Ilia is one of my favorite brands and I did not like their liquid shadows. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. If it doesn't crease, top tier, because squinty little oily eyelids, it can't crease. So that is the only thing that I will be watching out for, and if it's horrible, you'll know about it when I declutter it. So this Item Beauty lip oil in Come Through is a light peachy shade, kind of like the Tower 28 orange gloss, whatever that one's called. I basically finished it and I still don't know the name of it. Like, anyways, it smells like, and Alexandria Ryan said, peach rings. I couldn't put a name to it, but that is what it smells like. She is right. It's kind of sickeningly sick. It's sickly sweet. There we go. And I don't really like the scent because it's highly strong. I wore it a couple hours ago, basically, and it did not moisturize my lips. So I would use this more as like a gloss, rather than something to actually moisturize like your lips, because if you have dry skin on your lips, it will not moisturize that part. Your dry skin will just move around. But if you don't have dry skin on your lips, this will probably be good. So I don't know. My first time I tried it was today, a couple of hours ago, so I obviously would need, you know, more time with it, but I don't know. So far it's nice. But I think that it's very easy to use up because, as you can see, like, it's so liquid. It's literally moving just because I turned it upside down. Other glosses have to stay like this for a minute before they actually start moving. And this is already going. Like, you'll see how much I used. I used all the way up to the item part. Just today. With my, like, 2 little swatches. So this will probably be gone in a couple of months if I actually use it. But again, the smell is, like, a lot. So, I don't know. It'll get there. It'll get there. While we're waiting, let me tell you about the last item in this bag, and the best was saved for last. It is the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. So, I have not opened this yet because I already know what it looks like, but I will open it for you because I'm just so nice. It is the best mascara. Look at that. Look at that. It has a comb on one side and then like tiny bristles on the other. I primarily use the comb side. I do not care about the tiny bristles, but the tiny bristles are useful if you want to just like add some volume close to the base of your lash. And then the comb is everything else. Lengthen, color, straightening, freaking dispersing. It's everything. I love it. It's great. This and their Fullest Volumizing Mascara, which they only make two mascaras so far, so those two mascaras are my favorite so far. I have other ones like the Tarte Man Eater and stuff like that, but they're expensive, but they're worth it. Honestly, I think the cheapest mascara that I do actually like is the CoverGirl Clean Mascara, that Lash Blast Clean thing, and that was like $11, so I'd rather just spend the like 11 on this mini that'll last. And actually this is a mini because the actual minis are bigger than this and they last a decent amount of time, and you're supposed to throw out mascara every 3 months, so I'd rather just get a mini of these and then be done. And in the small time we were talking, it made its way all the way down to the bottom. So this is how much I've used so far without me actually trying to use it up. So I'd say that this is pretty easy to use up, and it's a very lightweight liquidy formula so far. Alright, so that was the end of my haul. I've only gotten a little bit of products, but I think that they're nice little things to add in. And, you know, tell me what you got. What did you splurge on? What were you jonesing for? Don't know why I said that word, but yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that good jazz, and I will see you in another video. Bye!